Good day, everyone. I'm Vanessa Lambuhon, and today I'm going to report the nature of teaching in teaching profession. So first, the 21st century teacher. They are also known as modern teachers. So 21st century is in contemporary world and contemporary, which also means as modern. So that is why they are called as modern teachers. So next, they are versatile. It means that they were able to adjust the new learning system due to the pandemic. They continue teaching through online and through giving modules, hard copy, or through G-Class. Next, they are creative. It means that in terms to encourage their students, they have different strategies to um, to make their students be attentive to their classes. Next, hardworking teachers. As you know, they are willingly to teach students even if they are already tired because there are teachers who handle more than one section by their specific subjects. So imagine that, kalabad sa uwa na kay dira usano niya daghan kayo ang students sa per section. So yeah, that is why. Next, give knowledge to the students with the use of modern technologies. So basically, this century our lives depends to the modern technologies. So students should learn it too. Because through Google Classroom and Google Meet, they can attend classes because due to the pandemic, kay dili pa man fully face to face. So that is why it's needed nga na ay phone or anything smart technologies nga maka-access ang students sa class. Next, they look forward for the future of their students. So teachers are also known as the second mother of the child, diba? So kinsa may ganahan nga di ganahan nga masakses ang ilang mga anak or ilang mga students, diba? So yeah, nag-ila na gitudlo nagtarong kay kanang for the laban sa future. So I have here some examples. Some characteristics of the 21st century teacher. First, they are adaptive. It means that they are able to adapt to the ever changing tools and changes that are being implemented in the schools. Smart boards are replacing the chalkboards, and tablets are replacing textbooks, and a teacher should be okay with that because it's part of the modern world. Next, lifelong learners. Teachers who expect their students to be lifelong learners are hard at work every day in the classroom. They stay up to date with the current educational trends and technology and know how to tweak old lesson plans to make them current and effective for today's students. Next, Arctic Savvy. An effective teacher will know how to use the technology to help their students to learn faster and better. So yeah, of course, teacher must know how to use technology for a better discussion and all. Next, know how to collaborate. An effective teacher must be able to collaborate and work well within a team. Learning is deemed to be more effective when you can share your ideas and knowledge. Sharing your expertise and experience and learning from others is an important part of learning and teaching process in schools. Next are forward thinking. An effective educator is one who is aware of their students' future and aware of the career opportunities that may arise from their work. They are planning to ensure that no child gets left behind, so they focus on preparing today's children for what's to come in the future. Next are advocates for their profession. A 21st century teacher takes a stand for their students and their profession. Effective teachers share their knowledge and act as a role model. Today's classrooms are filled with children who need someone to look out for them, give them advice, encouragement, and listening ear. So let's go to the second topic, which is transformative education. But first of all, why do we need transformative education? Because our world is facing unprecedented challenges: climate change, mass loss of biodiversity, violence, and more. Education systems need to be reoriented to equip learners with the knowledge, values, and abilities to act for the betterment of all people and the planet as responsible citizens of a global community. So, transformative education involves teaching and learning geared to motivate and empower happy and healthy learners to take informed decisions and actions at the individual, community, and global levels. Next, learners get new information by evaluating their past ideas and obtaining knowledge through critical reflection thinking. It goes beyond simple acquiring knowledge and dives into the way that learners find meaning in their lives and understanding. Next, Jacques Misero began this theory of transformational learning when he studies an adult woman who went back to school. Next, essential components of transformative learning theory. So first, I have here critical reflection. Well, individuals need to think critically about their experiences, which in return leads to a perspective transformation. This process enhances self-awareness and promotes a deeper level of self-understanding. Next, rational disclosure. This component of the transformative learning theory refers to the experience that can bring about transformative learning. It focuses on personal and socially held beliefs and assumptions which are conducted in a logical and rational manner to pinpoint any biases, blind spots, or incongruencies which allow the individual to consciously address them. So next, centrality of experience. From the word experience. So this theory is such experiences. It would include what people do, what they believe in, what they can put up with, the way they react to certain situations, what they would be willing to suffer for, and moreover, their desires, perspective, dream, and faith. So, to put it simply, this component explains their life story so far and the experiences that they have had. So let's go to the benefits of transformative education. First, better problem solving applications. Good. Next, changing habitual perspective. Next, struggling with developmental and periodical transition problems. And next, job and workplace adaptation. Good. So, and lastly, social education projects. Let's go to the third topic, which is qualifications framework. First, it is regarded as documents, of course. Next, formal outcome of an accreditation or validation process that certifies that an individual has learned the knowledge, skills, and or wider competencies according to the specific standards. Next, qualifications framework is an instrument for the development and classification of qualifications according to a set of criteria for levels of learning achieved. Next, qualification framework teachers need to have bachelor's degree, nakagraduate, have experience teaching, or usually accomplished through student teaching. Next, hold a valid teaching certification in their state. Next, there are four basic or generic aims of qualification framework according to Coles and Workin, 2009. First, establishing national standards. Here, understood as a common references of knowledge, skills, and wider competencies. Next, promoting quality of education and training provision through regulation. Next, coordinating and comparing qualifications by relating them to each other. Next, promoting access to learning, transfer of learning, and progression of learning. That's all for my topic, and thank you everyone for listening. God bless.